Hello, welcome to my 15th tutorial. I think it's my 15th. I know I said last time it was my 13th and it was my 14th. I'm getting all messed up with these tutorials because I've been rolling them out pretty rapidly. Just side topic, if anybody's interested in tutorials in any other language or computer related stuff, comment on the bottom of this what you'd like to see, and I'll see what I can do, because I'd like to expand a little bit from C# as well. Of course I'll continue with C# tutorials, but you know, I'd like to have a few more tutorials as well on different subjects. So in this tutorial, I think I said at the end of the last one we would be making a simple word processor or something like that. I was thinking about it. First of all, we're going to make a web browser, just a very basic one. It's easier than a word processor. It'll help you build up your knowledge a wee bit further before we go and take on something as hard as that. So go ahead and create a new project, and it's going to be a Windows Form application again, and well, we're just going to call it web browser, W browser, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, once it creates, it's just going to be a very simple web browser. We're not going to have any fancy features. It's just going to do the basic things. Okay, so create your form, your project, and your form will obviously come up. Sorry, it's still loading here because I've just opened it. Okay, so set your title, browser, original. Okay, so then you can also set center screen if you want, and do whatever other housekeeping stuff you want to do. Okay, so first of all, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons, and a text box, and a web browser. Okay, there we go, all our controls, and we just need to arrange them now. So we need one over here, and that goes about there. So right, let's get these a wee bit more organised then. Okay, so first of all we have back, then we have forward. Now there are loads more buttons you could put in and spice it up with using images and stuff like this here. But for the meantime, I'm just going to make a very basic one. You can experiment yourself to create an awesome web browser. It uses the Internet Explorer web browser, although it is slightly faster because you're not loading all the features of Internet Explorer, if you know what I mean. You're just loading the web browser object. So there we go, simple web browser. We can also set our URL straight away, so HTTP, and we'll set our home page as Google. Okay, there we go. And actually, I'm just going to show you something here. See along the top here, you've got all these awesome aligning like aids. I don't know what the word is. It helps you make things the same size. You know, you can make things the same height. Okay. You know, you can align bottoms, align tops. It helps spread things out. You can make the spacing equal and stuff like that. There, it really makes it look a lot better if everything's the same, everything's uniform, and one thing's not massive and one thing's really small. Keeps it nice and tidy. So let's run this, see what we've got. Okay, so we run this and it compiles, and we have a basic web browser which you will see should load Google. There we go. Now as you can see, it's a wee bit out of proportion because the Google page is much bigger than our web browser. So we can go ahead and make it a bit bigger if you want. It'll help a wee bit, and I'll just move that along. There we go. Anyway, so let's click on this, and we want to go to our click event. We create go back. I'm just going to create them all so we can concentrate on our code. Okay, so we have go back. Now this is so simple. Web browser 1. Now you've got options here just to let you know whether you can go back or not. So you can do things like disable buttons and stuff like this here. If they can't go back, so you could disable the go back button if you couldn't go back any further. But the code is web browser 1.go back. With forward, it's exactly the same, only web browser go forward. You can add things like home page, go home, stuff like that. There, web browser 1.refresh, and okay. Now this is the only slightly harder thing, but you've done it in the calculator. You'll have no problem at all. URL is equal to textbox1.text. Now that was probably easier than the calculator. Oh, okay. What have I done wrong here? So alright, let's try that then. There we go. Sorry, I made a mistake there. My fault. Yes, it is web browser 1.navigate, not URL. My mistake. So yeah, we can go back, we can go forward, and we can refresh the page. There you go. You have a simple web browser. What time have I got left here? Okay. Right, I've got. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. I want to minimize that. Right, I'm going to show you something quick. Right, so say whenever you resize a browser, you want your browser to go to the same size. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to resize. Where is it? Now you immediately click on your form, by the way. Okay, so resize. I'm going to do resize. Okay, so this is what's going to happen whenever you resize it. So what you want to do, web browser 1.size, okay, equals new size, this dot size dot width. I will explain this in a minute if I get a chance. Okay, now we need to 758. Oh no. something like that, I don't know. Anyway, okay, here's what's happening. Okay, you're, what am I like for time? Oh, probably over. Anyway, hopefully this works. Web browser size. Okay, you're telling it you want a new size, so to create a size you use the size method. This is telling, right, okay, this form, this one, the whole window, dot size, so this is the size, and then you want the width, okay, and you want to subtract the distance between the edge of the form and the web browser. You want to keep it the same, just, okay, and then exactly the same with the vertical. Okay, so if we try this and we resize it, there you go, you have the browser resizing automatically. You know, I just did these in brackets because I couldn't subtract that in my head quickly. So anyway, I'm probably over my time, so thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and please subscribe, and in my next tutorial we might make a game or something fun. Thanks for watching.